Party LP has described comments by the spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress APC Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, on Peter Obi as a proof that APC wants to actually eliminate the LP presidential candidate. Keyamo had, in a statement on Monday, September 12, 2022, claimed that Obi is planning to fake his assassination attempt. He said Obi was planning to implicate the ruling party by hiring some supporters dressed in APC caps and t-shirts to attack some of Labour Party's offices. Reacting to this, LP's National Publicity Secretary, Arabambi Abayomi, in a statement on Tuesday said Festus Keyamo, in a fabricated and very misleading press statement, claimed he was responding to a non-existent false rumor that Peter Obi plans to stage manage an assassination attempt on himself is alarming and very frightening, and it leaves no room to doubt the implications of the claim, as it is like a self-confession by the APC in its plan to assassinate the LP presidential candidate, Peter Obi. Abayomi described the APC spokesperson's statement as deceitful, devilish, and a vile attempt to gain unmerited sympathy to win the 2023 presidential election through fraudulent means. He said, "No one is confused by the APC through Festus Keyamo's open pre-crime alibi. No one is fooled enough to buy into the very sadistic attempt to create a confused narrative ahead of committing felony." LP wants the public to be fully informed that the APC has indirectly warned all Nigerians that a plan to assassinate Peter Obi by the APC is on the way. Labour Party wishes to remind Festus Keyamo that Chapter 4 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria on Fundamental Rights Section 33, subsection 1, states, "Every person has a right to life, and no one shall be deprived intentionally of his life, save in execution of the sentence of a court in respect of a criminal offence of which he has been found guilty in Nigeria." Labour Party therefore called on the Inspector General of Police to immediately and urgently commence a comprehensive investigation into Keyamo's unlawful and treasonable activities and conduct likely to cause breach of peace and anarchy in our country, so that this ugly trend can be nipped in the bud, as well as possible prosecution in the court of law. Continuing, the statement said, LP sees the false self-confession of the APC about the conspiracy being floated by the APC to assassinate the most popular and supported People's Preferred and loved 2023 presidential candidate as yet another proof of God's involvement with the Peter Obi candidacy. LP is asking every legal citizen of Nigeria at home and all over the world to openly show concern and shout to the world to save the life of the one divinely anointed hope and Messiah carrying the grace to lead the nation to the promised land from a planned assassination by the ruling APC. All should keep calling on the security agencies to make a move immediately to checkmate APC from assassinating our own dear Peter Obi. According to the statement, evidence of impending massive electoral victory for Peter Obi in 2023 has made the APC to become jittery and totally frightened enough to be thrown into political wilderness and has grown into moral deadness. LP is not seeing the unrepentant slave driving the really very tired anti-people politician, the morally, socially, and ethically questioned very weak Tinubu, the unlikely APC flag bearer that is being deceptively dressed as a likely presidential material as one to shake the minds of the people who are tired of being taken as captives in the Lagos bullion van political slave plantation called APC. Meanwhile, it is the responsibility of the security agencies to ensure that all the candidates are truly secured, but the LP is loudly and clearly expressing its condemnation of the criminally inclined politics the APC is trying to reintroduce into the Nigerian political system. President Muhammadu Buhari must now, as a matter of urgency, direct the service chiefs to place Festus Keyamo and other APC presidential campaign members and supporters on a security watch list, as they are now a threat to democracy ahead of the 2023 general elections, Abayomi said in the statement. LP finally asked the APC to understand that the violence-propelled politics of the old has no room in today's Nigeria, but should rather focus on how to exit Nigeria as the poverty capital of the world before the end of their inglorious tenure. From Lagos, this is Peace Mabuko, News Express Nigerian Television.